It is beautiful out there today. Check it out. Live picture this morning from our helicopter. What reserve is this? Do you know the city lake?
It's not
here?
Lake Hodges. What is that?
Which one is this?
Do you see that?
Anyone know?
It's
Any
beautiful
guesses?
morning.
In any event, was it?
Hodges. It
Lake
is Lake Hodges. Okay.
According to the geniuses in the newsroom. All right then. Thank you for that.
Good morning,
Obviously,
everybody.
We didn't know. All right. Well, we talk about the presidential election a lot, but the local elections are happening in about a month from now.
Yes, they are. And today, James Hartline, candidate for San Diego City Council District 3, is here with the latest on his campaign. Welcome.
Good morning, James.
Thank you for being here. You will be taking over, if you win the election, a Tony Atkins spot because she has turned out this year. You've got a couple of candidates. It's time for us to meet you. Let's talk about you. And something many people know about you is that you are a formerly gay man.
Well, I was involved in homosexuality for 30 years, and 8 years ago I gave my life to the Lord Jesus Christ, and I just decided to leave that lifestyle. I believe that that was in conflict with my faith, and so I've had the opportunity to live my life out, not being involved in that lifestyle anymore.
Yeah, and along the way you contracted HIV, and I believe you have AIDS, and you're living with it and dealing with it.
Well, that was a consequence of being involved in my former life, and it was one of the issues that was the impetus for me making some changes, because for me it was not a healthy way of living. And now, without being involved in that lifestyle, I don't do the kinds of things that I used to do, and I think by living by example that we can be healthy and spiritually healthy, I've made those changes.
You know, well, I was going to say that there's a debate over nature and nurture, whether being a gay man is something you're born with or something that you develop. What do you think? What's your take on that?
Well, obviously, I've come to a resolution and an answer that obviously you can change, because I have changed. I absolutely have no desire for that life anymore. And it's interesting because the changes that I made happened while still living in Hillcrest, which is the center of the gay community in San Diego. And there's nobody in that community that can say they've ever seen me go back to that life. So I think I've proven that change is true and it is complete.
So what is it like, and why are you running in a district that it is the heart of homosexuality in San Diego? You said that. And what has been the reaction to your candidacy there?
Well, Hillcrest isn't the only part of District 3. There's 64,000 registered voters. It's only a small portion of the district. Actually, it's a small section of District 3, and I've talked to voters all over District 3, in City Heights, which is where I live now, and there is really a heart for change, and they want something besides what we've had for the last 16 years, and I believe that that change is on the way. And I might add also that in the last election, only 25% of the voters even voted in District 3, which says a lot about where we are in our culture, in our district, and so we want to bring about the change that people want.
It is an extremely low voter turnout, 25%. You also say in your literature that you want to bring back moral integrity, a moral revival to the city council. What does that mean?
Well, there's a difference between moral revival and just imposing religious views, because everybody has religious views, and we need to respect within the governmental arena the viewpoints of others. But moral values means that we know there's a difference between right and wrong, and we don't get caught up in that gray area. This is right and this is wrong, and we make decisions based upon that. And one thing that we're lacking right now in the city government, and particularly our city council office, is a lack of integrity and ethics. And it's something that I hear from voters, and it's something that I've seen as I've gone down to the city council dozens and dozens of times with the team that I've taken down there, and we've had the door slammed in our face many times on issues that we thought reasonable adults would say, yes, we agree with you, but they just won't.
James Hartline, candidate for City Council District 3, thank you very much for stopping by and chatting with us.